Okay. Hi, Leo. This is your message, my fire forces. This is your message for this day, February 16th, 2016. This is a 5 card spread that I will be doing with you. I always like to meditate before I do my readings, as I said in my other videos, so I don't waste your time or my time, and we can get to what we need to hear and get the messages out, and we can get back to our everyday life. Basically, I thank you for listening and tuning in to my readings, and also to my subscribers, my new subscribers. I really appreciate you, and thank you for subscribing and listening to my messages and pages and even sharing them. So let's get straight to the reading. This is a 5 card spread reading for Leo, and please don't be try not to be distracted with the way I have things set up, because we need to listen to the messages that come across, and the tarot cards itself, and not be focused on all the bells and whistles. Um, and basically, that's it. So let me get started. Um, the first card, in the order it goes in, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I meditated, um, these were the cards that were um, selected from the spirit guides. So let's get to it so you can hear your readings. Okay, the first one is for Leo, 8 of Swords. And right here, I'll go closer so you can see. There's an entanglement. You may be feeling trapped um, in a relationship or some sort. This is a general reading, by the way. You may be feeling trapped in a relationship, a love triangle, or in a place of employment. Something's going on where you feel entangled and you feel stuck, whether that's physically or mentally. Um, there's really a lot of difficulties going on also with this, and severe limitations. Um, it could be a physical or mental blocks also. It doesn't have to necessarily mean um, like when I say mental blocks, it could be in your head that you feel like mentally that you're stuck. Oftentimes these are self-imposed. So get out of that. Do what you got to do to break away from the entanglement, the web um, that you seem to be in, and don't let nobody entrap you into something either. Ask for help if it's something serious where it's life threatening. Seek the proper authorities. I'm gonna be real with it, because it could be an abusive relationship. No one should have to feel like they have to stay in something that they shouldn't have to, and feel an abuse or anything like that. So talk to a loved one, a friend, family member, um, and do what you have to do to get out of that. So you don't want to be in that type of situation. No one deserves that. Okay, the next card is the middle card. That's the Judgment card. And the journey that you have been going through in your situation right now is nearing its end. And sometimes, like the things that we done, the choices that we made in our past, sometimes it needs to be hidden, but oftentimes not. Um, it needs to. Oftentimes, it doesn't need to be hidden or forgotten. And we should learn from our mistakes, the choices that can become mistakes, rather. Um, but those choices that we make and the things that we done in our past, anything, the consequences of that, the choices that we made and the things we done in our past, sometimes it has to be resurrected and faced once more And that's what this judgment card is about. Things that we done and the choices we made in our life, whether they're mistakes that we couldn't help and didn't know if they were going to be mistakes. Um, they had to be faced once more and judged upon. And sooner or later, it has to happen. And you don't have to be dead for it to happen. You know, I say you're dying, you're going to hell, and God's going to judge you. No, not necessarily, because you can reap your karma here on earth and be judged accordingly. The next card is a three. I'm sorry, did I say three? Um, let's see. It's late, y'all. I'm doing these cards like early in the morning. Right now, the time is 5:19 a.m. So just bear with me. So the first one we had Eight of Swords, and then the Judgment card. And I'm sorry, here it is, the Ten of Coins. I'm not even going in my order. Anyway, the Ten of Coins. I'll zoom in so you can see. This card is a really, really good card. It has to do with riches and wealth. Um, you could be gaining an inheritance. Unfortunately, in life, when there's a death of a loved one, a parent, they do leave an inheritance. And it's like bittersweet. Bitter because we lost our parents or loved one, and sweetness because they left an inheritance to us. Um, it could be inheritance from your creator, but right now I'm going to talk about inheritance of from your parent or a loved one or someone who raised you, a grandparent, um, who left you an inheritance. And that's your birthright. You have every right to have that and to be blessed with that. It's a box filled with coins and gems and chains. And see, there's a key where it's unlocked, and now you have every right to it. Um, it's open to you, and those tulips represents prosperity and riches and wealth. Appreciate your roots and your resources and what your loved ones have left for you. However it may come, if it comes from the universe, from your creator, there's birthrights through the creator in the spiritual realm too, not just with our parents. So that's the Ten of Coins. And the next one is the Six of Cups. On this card, you may be looking back on the past, looking back and recalling the best of times, the good old days, a happy childhood, or the good times you had with a person. Might be a puppy love relationship, first boyfriend, first kiss, first love, or just having fun times with your family, your cousins, and they say like when your family when you spend time with your family when you're younger, it's usually your cousins or your first friends. That's what I was trying to say. A lot of daydreaming you may be doing, thinking about those memories, lovely memories, good memories. It's always good to go back and reflect on our past and think about the good old days. Um, Even though it's pleasant to go back and think about the past, the good times, don't stay in it. Um, do not dwell on it, because oftentimes when we do go back and reflect on the things we done and the experiences we have, it can oftentimes go another way in another direction, and it turns into the bad memories. It can turn into thinking the bad things that happen also. That's why I say don't dwell on the past. Our last card is the King of Cups. And that's dealing with our emotions. And you may need to go into solitude with that. Get still with yourself. Oftentimes, we become moody when we're dealing with our emotions and having emotional problems. We become protective of ourselves, even not just of others. Others can become protective of us. It can not necessarily be you're going through it. It can be a loved one or somebody going through this, a spouse or anybody. It has something to do with the parent, um, someone who raised us, or an elder or the grandparent, or someone close to us, some sort. So this is your reading, and if you like this reading, like, share it. If you know another Leo, or you might not be the Leo, like, subscribe if you will, if you want. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the views and likes and if you subscribe to the page, to my channel rather. I always say page. I will be creating, speaking of page, a Facebook page, and that'll be another avenue you can get to me. Get if you want a reading. Um, um, like I said, it's really early in the morning. I'm trying to. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I send blessings your way and good vibrations, good energy, and I thank you for watching the reading. And I hope you like this. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know how to get a hold of me. Leave a comment below or message, private message me. Thank you. Peace.